What's up, guys? Xraypc here, and I'm back with a video for Digimon Time Stranger. This is like, dude, best Digimon game ever made, and I think one of the best RPGs ever made. I think the amount of like quality life in this game compared to everyone in the series and even other monster collecting games, insane. The graphic fidelity compared to every other one of their games, and why? On top of obviously just tech getting better over the years, and since the last story game came out, what, 2016, obviously you'd be like, oh yeah, big upgrade. And then Hacker's Memory had a decent bit of upgrade too, but it was still the same engine, still using the same PS Vita models and everything. And that's the thing, they're using the same PS Vita models for like all their games, and as soon as they went 3D. And I mean, they had some old 3D games as well, and even then I think some of the models kind of stayed from there as well. And this is the first time from scratch they went and redid every single Digimon, every single move in the game, everything got reworked. Even their special moves, all of them have like cinematics to them and stuff like that. Like, this game is just astronomical. And the one thing I wanted to kind of cover in this video today is what how to make your Digimon stronger. So I'll go over it right now. You go here and look, I already kind of did it for my Monojamon. So there's 83 in my box, but you have the discount. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 27, 28. So I have 28 locked Mons, locked Digimons, and then the rest of these of the box is open except for this guy right here for some reason. Oh no, there's some locked ones on here. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Looks like 35 Lockmons. So I already put in 145 into this Monojamon, and this is what my stats came out as. And then I wanted to actually showcase what it looks like to put the stats in them. Because in this game, okay, so if you're coming from Cyber Sleuth, and if you look at any old information, the old games are always, you had ABI, but in this game it's called talent. And so in this game it's 100 talent. Like, it used to be 100 ABI at the start of the game, and then they went all the way to 250, or was it 200? It was 200, I think, when the DLC Hacker Memories came out. So they had a free DLC and then the Hacker's Memory DLC, and they kind of both brought all the way up to 200. But for now, for the start of the game, until that kind of big DLC comes out, we have 100, and then the bond goes all the way up to 100 as well. Bond is a separate thing. I don't really want to talk about that, but other than it helps you with your with your stat growth. So it is important, but it is a whole separate beast of a thing that I kind of want to cover in another video. So the main thing is, you want to make sure that if you're an attack focused mon, or the mega that you want is attack focused, always do an attack boost or one of these other ones that are attack growth. So let's look right now. I'm in attack boost HP growth, so that my attack stat is getting boosted while my HP every level is getting higher statted compared to everything else. And then let's see, like right here, an amiable heart boosts defense and growth attack growth. I think that might be the only one that is attack growth, unless I'm blind. There's speed growth as well, which is actually sick. For anyone that wants like a magic DPS, you either want intellect speed or intellect SPI, I think. There might be like mage tanks and things like that, but I can't see. I don't think there's attack speed either, which is really weird. You would think intellect speed and attack speed would be just. Oh, there it is. Yeah, passionate heart boosts attack and speed growth, so that's 5. So you had to look up here and go, oh, zealous. So for me, I'd say definitely go either warrior wisdom, which is reduced SP cost for physical attack skills, or zealous, which is attack growth or attack boost speed growth. It just kind of depends on the mon you want. For now, I'm just doing this Monojamon as reckless. But yeah, the main thing that matters is farming up the mons. So I'd say it's like balance is about 150, and then if you're on hard, it's like 200 to 220, 230. It just randomly depends for some reason. It's just to RNG the battle. Sometimes it could crit you and all those other things. So to be safe, it's like 220. But this is how you could beat, like, this is how you at least could beat this guy right here. And this is why I wanted to explain the system and why it's possible to beat this dude over here. So I'm gonna get close to him, save, or put all this dude's enhancements in, save, and then we'll go fight them. So let me save. And then let's do the enhancements, and then enhancements means I click on them and then I can convert. Make sure you lock, please lock, and then sort by not protected. You want to lock, you hit right your triangle, and then it says right there, it says protect. Whatever it says protect for you, whether you're playing with the keyboard or you're playing with the controller, it should be your right stick, or with your keyboard, it should be P default. So, and I'll just show you, it puts a little lock symbol, meaning I can't choose it for enhancing. And obviously, if you have a locked Digimon, you'll know, okay, this is the one I'm leveling up. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm focusing on. Sitting in your bank, at least you know it's somewhat important. Okay, so I'm gonna get all the way up to 31, and then I'll see the stat bonuses for sure after I put this in. So let's say, look at my attack, look at my HP, especially because I'm HP growth, and let's go. Boom, 8520, 426, or 526, it used to be 400, and then everything else is kind of up there, getting up there, but the main things you want is your HP and your right side stats. So, let's go. I'm gonna try this on, I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna switch to, so I was doing balance because I wanted to just make sure it worked at the 150, but let's go on here, save it on hard, and then save here, and then we'll load the thing back up, load it on balance, and I'll show you guys on both. Because I know some people want to play on the hardest difficulty, some people want to play on the easier difficulty. So bang. And there's a bunch of things you could do. So another thing I figured out you could do is Tentomon, at least the one I have, came with a very early character reversal thing. So that means it's a debuff that flips you. So you're a virus type, meaning you're strong against data and weak against vaccine. It flips you. You go, I think it flips you to whatever your weakness is. So it will flip a virus into a vaccine type, if I'm not mistaken. It will flip a data type, I think, into a virus type. And it'll flip a vaccine type into a data type. So this virus type would turn into vaccine, allowing me to use a data type like my Kodomon, who I accidentally put the ice move. There's like only one you find, and it's when you're running in the tunnels away from Black Metal Greymon. And that helps you beat this guy the fastest because that's what he's weak to. And then obviously a Monodramon is type advantage, like his actual, he's a vaccine type, which beats virus. So that would be a 3 times damage multiplier. You would beat this guy. That's how you stomp this guy out. But I literally tested it earlier and I beat him by just spamming Knuckle Beater, spamming Comet Hammer. Vulcan Palm is terrible because obviously he's a fire. But you could literally just use this. As long as it says 200% and not 150. 150 is because it's getting reduced. But it's still strong because of my typing. But yeah, as long as it says 200%, like as long as you're the strong typing, still beat it. So anybody who's a vaccine type can work. And then obviously if they end up having like an ice move or a water move, that's also good too. Alright, let's do defense boost because nothing's happened. You could use items and then attack. And then we'll do Knuckle Beater. We'll do Comet Hammer. Sometimes it can miss, but it can end up being more damage than the Knuckle Beater. And then we'll do Ripping Net. So anyone of your like kind of folk enhanced Digimon, you could then just use like debuffs. So this one has Ripping Nets. So paralyzed. And then my Kodomon has Guard Charge. I'll pop Guard Charge on my main carry Digimon. He's going to AoE and kill everyone. But obviously he doesn't kill him. And then we're going to pull out Gatsumon because he has another, I think he has a Guard Charge. And then Dracomon has a chance to put him to sleep. I'm pretty sure you can paralyze and put him to sleep in this game. But alright, so we'll do this again. We'll do actually spam HP capsules now. So HP capsule. And then we'll do Comet Hammer. And then we'll do... Let's see. Let's just do defense boost. Because it stacks, I think, 3 to 4 times. I think Cybersleuth was 5 times, but obviously this game's just so, like, insanely different. So I think when it shows... Okay, so it says right there 3 times. So you can't use the... You only use it once a turn. Yeah, that's what it is. And then let's try Idle Bubble. Block. And then let's try Guard Charge here. Boom. Okay, so 3 times is the max. 3 times is the max in this game. Okay. Alright, and then we do Knuckle Beater. Show you the damage, 594. And so that's a consistent way to just whittle him down. And you could do, like, I don't know, Baby Breath, I guess. Just do whatever I need to do to get him down. And then, so when you're using moves, you start figuring out his weaknesses. So you could use the kind of like a save and just use a multitude of different Digimon to, like, whittle it down to see what his, like, things are. So that's neutral damage on the far right. Neutral typing, and then there's earth damage. That's neutral to him. It doesn't get lowered or higher. And then the triangle, it shows right there, it does reduced damage. So damage unaffected, meaning it just does flat damage, whatever, either flat damage or if it's upped by being a better overall, like, attribute. There you go. So, like, I'm vaccine to his virus. And then no damage means X, meaning this thing takes no damage from that. And then the increased damage is circle, and then circle with a circle in the inside, which I think means it's like there's effective, and then there's super effective. So I think when it's the ice one, I think it's a circle with the circle on the inside. I think that's what it would be. And also, you had to be careful. Increased damage to targets with machine trait. So I think is it Hagurumon? The one is like a bunch of gears. That one is obviously resistant. So now he's going down, so I'm gonna guard charge. Or that one to get slap. So he's gonna get killed. Boom. But I saved me a turn of having to waste guard charge. So now I can HP capsule. And then I can hit him with knuckle beater. Boom, did the sync effect. Always try to land those. It's easier on the easier to put a spell. This is what I was talking about. 100% chance to apply reverse. Character reversal. That's the only thing I think in the whole game. Just like Cybersleuth. Unless they added new ones in this one. Obviously, new game. 6 years later. No. 9 years later? But yeah. Almost 10 years later now. 2026 is almost here. So they could have added a whole nother reversal move, but for now, the character reversal is the only way to apply it. And when you apply it, it's going to flip it, and this is what I was talking about. So you can do this strat where you could play with your Tentomon, and you could beat him with Tentomon too. I mean, he is also a vaccine. You could beat him with any vaccine. I'm just using Monodramon. But Tentomon, and then you could character reversal Tentomon, use a Kodamon if you want, or use Tentomon as an intellect, like, make him the intellect scale in either intellect boost or with like speed or the SPI, or make him an intellect growth with a boost to like SPI or HP. And that allows you to then burst this thing, dude, as hard as possible. Because you're just trying to whittle him down. So I don't know, just use Super Shocker. Okay. And then you're just gonna have to pretty much spam on a capsule and spam a move over and over again until he's dead. HP capsule, knuckle beater, defense boost, knuckle beater. Oh, almost forgot. HP capsule. Knuckle beater. Defense boost. Oh, I see it now. No. It's the arrows. Very small. Very hard to see. But I actually see it now. So 3 means that's how long it lasts. It lasts 3 turns. But as you can see, I saw 2 arrows earlier. So now there's 3 arrows. Let's test it one more time. Defense boost. Oh, okay, it's 4 times. 4 times. Then you get the crown. When he has the crown, that's the highest he could get. So now he's only doing 461 damage to me. So now I just get HP capsules. Knuckle beater. And then he's still crowned the last 2 turns. And so when it says 1 turn, it's probably the time you want to do it again, because it'll just refresh the duration. Okay. Defense boost. Yep, and then refresh the duration. And then boom. And he's gone. And you just do that on any of your mons, and you're going to be able to get through the game. Whatever your favorite mon is, just know that you're going to have to spend time to boost it. I'll show you guys here what I got. I'm going to make this an extra save. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I got real quick, and then we'll end up ending the video. So, Talent Awakening Booster DX. All it does is just increases your Digimon's talent by 5. This is cool later on when you're trying to farm. I mean, this game is so easy to get a build talent up. It's not as hard as the other game because you literally can build talent now by just battling. But these are cool later when you get a Digimon and you're like, oh my god, this mega, oh finally this one Digivolves into this. I want to just fast track this, and you have like 2 of these. Alright, throw it on, you know, just to make it a little bit faster. But that's pretty much all it is. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you guys get to use whatever you guys want to beat him and build out your team before the game comes out, because all this progress transfers to the full game. And if you guys like that, I'm gonna be coming out with more Digimon content, more Digimon Time Stranger, and I'm still putting other videos on the channel, but I like to do about, like, let's say 5 to 7 videos before I kind of go back and start making more videos on that game. I kind of want my channel to be semi-variety. I like to play a lot of things, but I always pick and choose wisely what I want to put on my YouTube channel. My stream, you see the tons of variety on my channel, but you're going to be seeing a lot of Digimon content, at least for a couple of days after the release. I'll try to not spoil. Yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Please drop a comment down below. What do you guys want to see me build to maybe go fight that guy? That's why I have a second save, just in case right before him, if I want to go farm. If I'm feeling it, then I'll go and farm it. Maybe I'll do the code. I'll probably farm Kodamon real quick just to show you guys the character reversal into whatever. I think it's not permanent though, if I remember correctly. Let me check real quick. Extra tidbit. This is the PS. Let's see. I don't think it has a timer. I think other things show timer, like Art Charge. Yeah, okay, so it's permanent. It's a permanent debuff unless they can cleanse it. So that works. So yeah, you just start with Tentamon, and as long as your Tentamon, just maybe put a little bit of enhancements in him so he's a little bit faster and things like that. And then your Tentamon pops character reversal, and I mean, my Tentamon's gonna super chakra off, so doesn't have to be that invest, I guess. But as long, I think it's as long as you do the RT attack, the Digi attack, you'll have advantage no matter what. And character reversal, and then any data type will destroy him. Obviously, and then whatever you're fighting, just if it flips it, you just use that type. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and peace.